I think it's awesome that we live in Montana and that we have this many people show up for a Rocky audition.
First thing that I look for in someone who's auditioning for Rocky Horror is somebody who can completely commit and sell the material, because we're performing in a space that holds over 1,000 people who are usually screaming and having a great time, and the cast has to be able to match that energy and command the stage. That's the number one thing that I'm looking for. Obviously, I have to look for someone who can sing the notes. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm walking down the street just to have a thing. When I think of a guy gave me an email link. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Time that nothing ever would again. Da 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 da. So we said 5, 6, 7, 8, just the ribs, ribs, booty, 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 kick, I'll change, fussy, fussy, kick, I'll change.
That's also something for Heather, you know, her second time getting to choreograph it, to come back and be like, what can I do? What angle can I come out? And, you know, choreography, I think almost more than a lot of the other parts, is kind of based on the mood and the flow of the choreographer at the time. You know, Heather knows her stuff and she plans ahead, but there's other things being like, no, we're gonna try this, we're gonna do this. And if she knows she has the group, that she can push that far.
You know, one of the songs, Hot Patootie, Hot Patootie, bless my soul. And it's got this very like sort of upbeat and kind of Annette Funicello, you know, it's got this very sort of like 1950s sort of fun and up. This year, with Rosie's direction and her vision of the glam rock, I tried to put that on everything, regardless of the music. So in some ways, I feel like, you know, we're going against the grain of the music. That song actually specifically, you know, we didn't go up, we went way down, very sharp, sort of heavy in the movement. That genre, that is a feeling. It's an attitude. It's a way of being. It's a deeply held belief about yourself and how you are, who you are, and it's very individual. Yes, glam and, you know, lots of rhinestones. So there was a certain look to it, costume-wise, but those guys didn't move much when they sang.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Really love that rock and roll. Do that, that, that. Yeah, looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just working together over such a distance. I mean, Rosie is the director. She can see what I'm coming up with through pictures, but she doesn't have it's still not the same as seeing it live. And so when I get there, what we show up with is not going to be exactly what she's envisioning in her head. And then to only get 1 or 2 rehearsals on it before I get these guys on to the next step. All right, guys. One of these on each one. But you're gonna want to. Who said it? My way.
Yeah. We need a cart now?
I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm not, yeah. I will not know what it is until probably 8 o'clock tonight. Partway through our run is when I'll be able to go, oh, that is how this really functions and how it really works. It's a whole other thing. But that's part of the beauty of the theatrics of collaboration, is that in collaborating, I get to work with all these artists and they are creating something new for me that I would not do by myself. If I were just to, design it, build it, put it up, make it work the way that I want it, I would have one-dimensional piece. But here, I get to adjust to the difficulties or changes and create something totally new and unexpected for myself as well.
Everyone take 2 steps stage left, please. The group behind Joe and Joe. Great. So Joe, this when you come back around to begin this, it will not be on center. It'll be right where you are now.
Okay, 2 more steps.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then squish it back up, guys. Get tight, get tight.
Squish together.
Get super tight.
Use Joe as your center.
Joe's your center.
All right, everybody look around. Pick this spot. Okay.
Be really, really conscientious of what experience the audience has. That's always in my mind. What do I want them to feel? What are we trying to relate? And you really do have some control over, where this journey that you're taking them on, right? They're taking us on a journey just as much as we're trying to. And in fact, it's more often than not, it might be them taking us on the journey.
I think that we put on a quality show. But on top of that, people bring their own fun. People are ready to go. They're ready to have a good time.
Watch your back. It's just a jump to the left.
And then a step to the right.
With your hands on your hips.
Bring your knees in tight.